Hello everyone, welcome to the highly anticipated new product launch of our 210R HJT module series. I am Jimmy Xu, Chairman of Huasun Energy. Today, we are thrilled to unveil the world's first rectangular HJT module, a groundbreaking innovation developed exclusively by Huasun. The 210R module series is set to revolutionize the PV industry with its exceptional design and remarkable advantages. The release of the rectangular modules holds immense significance for Huasun in three key aspects. Firstly, pioneering leadership. Huasun is the first company in the world to release HJT modules based on rectangular cells. In October, the first batch of 210R cells was successfully produced in Huasun's Hefei base, which is the largest HJT cell production base in the world. Huasun is taking the lead in launching HJT modules based on rectangular wafers, ushering in the HJT-R era with the optimal silicon wafer design. Secondly, golden size. Our new product adheres to the golden size, fostering mutual benefit across the entire industry chain. As a technological leader in PV, Huasun has assembled top talents in the heterojunction field, consistently positioning ourselves at the forefront of PV technology. We strive to establish industry benchmarks through our craftsmanship and drive technological innovation to offer customers clean energy solutions that deliver higher efficiency and superior performance. By aligning with the industry's golden size, Huasun's 210R new products facilitate synergy and win-win with reduced costs and enhanced efficiency, and finally expedite the scale development of heterojunction and photovoltaic industry. Thirdly, new heights. Building upon the spirit of our Himalaya series, the new product name signifies a new pinnacle of excellence. As the world's largest HJT manufacturer, Huasun boasts a high-efficiency HJT capacity of 12 gigawatt, with an anticipated production capacity of 20 gigawatt by year-end, thanks to our 4 production bases located in Xuancheng, Dali, Wuxi, and Hefei. With a steadfast focus on leading the industrialization of HJT, we aim to achieve a total capacity exceeding 40 gigawatt by the end of 2025. Staying true to the essence of the original Himalaya series, the new product will be bestowed with a fresh and innovative name. We firmly believe that this series will open a new chapter for Huasun, enabling us to spearhead the industrialization of HJT. Our commitment remains unwavering in providing customers with cutting-edge products that offer lower costs, higher efficiency, and versatile application possibilities. We firmly believe that heterojunction is the future of PV product development. Huasun will persistently advance HJT technology and intelligent manufacturing, aiming to create substantial value for our global customers through solar solutions applicable across various solar scenarios. Our dedication lies in contributing to the realization of a zero-carbon world. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all team members for their unwavering dedication and remarkable achievements. Now, I'd like to invite our team representatives to introduce this groundbreaking rectangular product to all of you.
Hello everyone. Today on behalf of Huasun R&D team, I would like to bring a technical analysis of 210R series of high-efficiency heterojunction products for you in front of this video. Like other Huasun heterojunction products, such a brand new product also has the advantages of high efficiency, high power, high reliability. Meanwhile, it adopts the golden size of the module, which is recognized by the industry and adopts 182 by 105 millimeter rectangular wafers, so that it has a high container loading capacity. There are 2 key reasons of high efficiency and high power that heterojunction products proud of. One is the high efficiency characteristic of heterojunction cell itself. The other is heterojunction cell's perfect compatibility with the light conversion technology. Huasun has perfectly integrated heterojunction cell technology 3.0 with 110 micron wafer technology on 210R products and will break through to adopt 90 micron wafer in the near future. With Huasun's technological breakthrough, 210R's cell efficiency in mass production has reached 25.5% accordingly, and 210R module power will then increase to 640 watts. Light conversion technology, a perfect match for heterojunction technology, will continue to be deeply applied in our 210R products, whose principle is already known. It allows the module to absorb UV wavelengths in the incident light and emit long wave wavelengths instead. Light conversion technology reduces UV damage to the cell by changing the wavelength and enhancing UV absorption. Compared to baseline, light conversion technology can also increase the power gain by more than 1% in 210R modules. Huasun heterojunction products not only offer high efficiency and high power, but also offer high reliability. And the key reason of its high reliability is the integration of butyl rubber technology and heterojunction technology. Huasun has laid out a number of invention patents on butyl rubber and double glass heterojunction structure. The waterproofness of butyl rubber is more than 100 times of that of conventional silica gel. In the future, Huasun will keep promoting the wide application of butyl rubber technology to 210R modules. With the combination of butyl adhesive technology, light conversion technology, and heterojunction characteristics, Huasun's heterojunction products have been subjected to very severe environmental tests. Here is the result. Power loss is less than 4% under DH6000 hours. Power loss is less than 0.6% under TC600 cycles. And power loss is less than 3% under UV180. Similarly, 210R series products have passed 12,000 times cycles test dynamic loading and strict test under 6,000 Pascal positive and 3,000 Pascal negative static loading. The 210R series products have excelled in tests above with results of power degradation less than 0.5% and no hidden cracks in the EL. Safety is the cornerstone of reliable PV modules. According to statistics, 75%, 80% of PV module failures in the first 5 years occur on the DC side. And product defects and hotspots caused by masking, which in turn cause leakage type and breakdown type thermal runaway, is one of the main reasons. Heterojunction double glass structure, more outstanding hotspot resistance. Heterojunction cells use half-bar cutting in processing the wafer, completely avoiding wafer cutting damage. Therefore, it is measured that the leakage current of heterojunction cells is only 3% of that of PERC. Heterojunction has strong resistance to reverse breakdown. Measured data proves that the reverse breakdown voltage of heterojunction is 40 volt and PERC is 20 volt. Heterojunction cells with low leakage current and high reverse voltage resistance can effectively reduce the risk of thermal runaway caused by hotspots and improve the safety factor of the product exponentially. As mentioned earlier, the 210R heterojunction adopts the industry's uniformly recognized golden size, 2382 by 1134 millimeters, which provides a 9.6% increase in capacity over the common TOPCon modules and a similar 5% increase in capacity over the 182 HJT product. To sum up, Huasun 210R series products adopting 182 by 105 half silicon wafer with 23.7% module efficiency in mass production, ultra-high bifaciality of greater than or equal to 85%, ultra-low annual attenuation rate, guaranteed power loss of less than or equal to 12% in 30 years, and ultra-high power generating capacity of 3.2% more than conventional TOPCon products. 210R products cover 3 important versions, covering a variety of application scenarios, with power ranging from 430 to 460 watts for household, 490 to 520 watts for industrial and commercial rooftop, and 600 to 640 watts for utility. Huasun Heterojunction once again break through the limit of solar energy. Next, let's invite Tracy Hong, Director of Pre-Sales Technical Support, to give us a presentation on analysis of the value of 210R application in all scenes. Thank you.
Our 210R product is remarkably distinguished because of its economic value. In the following, I will elaborate on the system-end advantages of 210R rectangular heterojunction modules for multiple scenario applications. In addition to high efficiency, the most outstanding advantage of 210R heterojunction modules for the system is their excellent power generation capability. It's well known that installation circumstances and module characteristics affect power generation variations. The power generating characteristics of the module itself are particularly important under the same installation conditions. Our 210R series modules have effectively achieved a higher unit capacity of power production because to the ultra-high bifacial rate of over 85%, low temperature coefficient, and ultra-low attenuation generated from the combination of HJT cell and dependable encapsulation. In order to better monitor and prove the excellent power generation capability of heterojunction modules, we have selected the most representative climatic conditions in various regions around the world and then installed numerous demonstration power plants and timely tracked the power generation data of heterojunction modules under the monitoring of professional third-party testing organizations. In the fixed mounts installation scenario, heterojunction modules have stable power generation gains compared to both PERC and TOPCon. Heterojunction has an average of more than 6% power generation performance over PERC, and also has a gain of up to 4.6% over TOPCon in the Middle East demonstration project, which is a result of the heterojunction module's higher bifaciality and excellent temperature coefficient. Even in Yinchuan, Zibo, and other areas under a relatively colder climate, there is still more than 3% power generation gain compared to TOPCon module products. With abundant quantitative data and practical results, Huasun's high-efficiency heterojunction technology demonstrates its advantage of more power generation with high reliability. Because of such excellent power generation capacity and ultra-high module power and efficiency, the three versions of 210R series, small, medium, and large, can bring customers more excellent experience and value in whole-scale scenarios, such as household, commercial and industrial, and ground-based solar farms. The 210R96 small version, with all-black exterior design, can be used on residential rooftops to maximize power output while considering aesthetics. In the same residential rooftop project, the 210R96 HJT version not only improves the power generation per watt by 1.7% compared to the N-type TOPCon small version, but also the 1.5% increase in module efficiency corresponds to a 7% increase in the overall rooftop installed capacity, which ultimately brings an 8.7% increase in the total power generation of the project. Over the 30-year life cycle of the module, it will generate a total of 47,000 kilowatt-hour of additional power for a household PV project. When comparing the performance with the N-type TOPCon modules in an industrial and commercial rooftop, our 210R108 medium version can not only offer higher power generation, but also 8.9% increase of project capacity for the same area, and ultimately bring more than 10% of the total power generation of the project gain. Over the 30-year life cycle of the module, the entire industrial and commercial distributed project will generate a total of 820,000 kilowatt-hour of additional power, effectively shortening the payback period. What happened then when we apply 210R132 large version to the large ground power station? The 210R132 large version, as a module with over 600 kilowatt-hour under a horizontal packaging design, not only to maximize the utilization rate of the container, but also adapt to a variety of complex terrain in transportation, transition, unpacking, and installation. With the advantage of high-efficiency heterojunction, the power of the module can reach up to 640 watts. Taking the 630 watts module and benchmarking it against the N-type TOPCon 600 watts module with the same size of cell and module, it is obvious that power degradation, temperature coefficients, and bifaciality all contribute to an increase in unit power generation, with an overall gain of 3.2% in power generation per watt over the life of the module. In large ground-based projects, most end customers are more concerned with economic value, i.e., LCOE and yield rate. In addition to the above-mentioned generation capacity, the most critical part of the LCOE is the initial investment, including the module cost and the BOS cost. Next, we will analyze BOS cost to demonstrate the cost advantage of 210R heterojunction module under the same project capacity condition. Firstly, in terms of the amount of racking, both comparative modules adopt the design of 2 rows of portrait fixed installation and 26 modules in series per string in line, with the power plant design specification. With the benefits of 210R heterojunction modules' higher power efficiency, the average cost of rackings and stakes will save 4.8%. In terms of project area, after determining the north-south and east-west spacing between rackings as well as the array capacity, it is concluded that the HJT project area is about 14.5 acres per megawatt, with a 4.8% land saving derived from the high-efficiency rectangular heterojunction modules. That means a land savings of 73 acres for every 100 megawatt project, which is especially friendly to areas with high land costs. Cable material usage, including DC cables from the module side to the inverter and AC cables from the inverter to the transformer. The use of 210R modules resulted in a 9.3% savings in DC cable material usage and 1.4% savings in AC cable usage. The combination of the above savings in rackings and cables, the reduction in labor costs for racking installation and cable laying, the reduction in the number of module installations due to the high efficiency of the modules, and the savings in the cost of lightning protection and grounding will ultimately lead to a reduction in the BOS cost of at least 3% per watt. In addition, the 210R heterojunction module's higher power generation per watt, which is mentioned earlier, ultimately leads to a 2.6% reduction in LCOE and a 3.9% increase in the yield. It presents a whole-scale value enhancement of the product. The above-ground project measurements always take differences in module costs into account. What if the premium ability of HJT compared to TOPCon modules is deduced based on the same module cost and the same yield? We can clearly see the 210R HJT 630 watts module's advantage in initial investment and power generation can add a premium of $0.114 per watt, which also fully reflects the excellent product value of rectangular heterojunction products. The realization of the dual carbon target requires more green energy with low carbon footprints, and our 210R rectangular series will also continue the low carbon characteristics of heterojunction. Heterojunction technology, due to its low temperature process, minimal cell manufacturing process, thin wafer product characteristics, and higher efficiency, has a natural advantage in reducing carbon emissions. In July this year, Huasun has certificated by third party that our module products have already achieved a breakthrough of 366 gram carbon equivalent in terms of module carbon footprint emission. In the future, based on the introduction of thinner wafers, a carbon footprint value of less than 300 gram will be achieved. The launch of Huasun 210R rectangular heterojunction modules is not only a response to the industry's rectangular design, boosting unification from upstream to downstream, and serving the client's system design, but also a new breakthrough of Heterojunction products in model design and system value enhancement. Improving product value in all aspects, Huasun has been on its way. Next, let's take a detailed look at the Huasun 210R product through a video.
everyone, I am Matthew Jin, General Manager of Sales and Marketing Center at Huasun Energy. Throughout history, there are always some technologies that are extraordinary due to their excellence, while in the ever-evolving market, there are always some products that are unique, innovative, and wonderful because of their craftsmanship. Since its inception, Huasun Energy has dedicated itself to the mass production of heterojunction products, continually setting new world records for HJT efficiency and cost. In just 3 years, we have successfully established nearly 20 gigawatt capacity across 4 production bases, delivering our products to more than 30 countries worldwide. Today, we are thrilled to introduce our first rectangular HJT module with improved dimensions and higher efficiency. We believe the new product will definitely become a new industry model for rectangular PV modules. The brand new breakthrough and innovation in the design of the 210R rectangular cells represent a cross-generational leap in terms of technological advantages and end-use applications. This is why we have chosen to name this product Everest. Everest, Himalaya's mount, the highest peak in the world, has inspired countless individuals to challenge themselves. The height of 8,848 meters symbolizes not only courage and perseverance, but also innovation and transcendence. As a pioneer and innovator in heterojunction, Huasun is sparing no efforts in climbing the Himalayas towards the top of Everest. We strive to develop products and refine technology to the strictest standards. We've made great leaps in HJT from 400 watts to 750 watts, from 500 megawatt to 20 gigawatt merely in 3 years. Despite of facing lots of risks and challenges, we remain resolute in our journey toward Heterojunction Summit. Today, we are delighted to announce the release of the world's first 210R rectangular HJT module, responding to the industry's call for standardized module sizes. We firmly believe that this groundbreaking product will not only bring new value to the heterojunction and PV industry, but also spearhead the R era in HJT technology. The 210R series comes with a 15-year product warranty and a 30-year performance warranty, guaranteeing stable power generation throughout the module's life cycle. In October of this year, we successfully produced the world's first 210R HJT cells at our Hefei base, with an expected capacity of 12 gigawatt rectangular HJT cells to ensure ample product supply for 2024, thanks to continuous technological advancements and cost reductions. The new generation 210R HJT products offer significant advantages in terms of lower cost and higher economic value. With its inherent double-sided structure, the new Everest module series is available in 3 different sizes, perfectly suited for various application scenarios. The 640 watts version stands as the model of creating best value for utility, while the 520 watts and 460 watts modules hold great promise for distributed photovoltaic applications. At this moment, I am pleased to announce that the Huasun Energy 210R HJT module global new product launch has been successfully concluded. We eagerly invite more partners to join us in building a cleaner, greener, and sustainable future with heterojunction technology. Finally, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of you for your unwavering support for both Huasun and HJT.
In everyone's heart, there is a mountain of faith. At the end of the gaze, doing is better than saying. From the Himalaya to Mount Everest, we've come a long way. Constantly exploring, driven by innovation, establishing technological superiority, helping achieve carbon neutrality, devoting to providing clean energy solutions with higher efficiency, better performance, and better return, taking the lead in intelligent manufacturing and creating win-win solutions with suppliers in the industrial chain. Mount Everest, a new height of Huasun Heterojunction. Rectangular is coming. Let the light of heterojunction gather into surging energy. We face challenges without fear. We never stop exploring for the greenest, cleanest, and lowest carbon future. In everyone's heart, there is an Everest. A new journey is long, but all it takes is the first step.